All right, we're here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Miss? Thanks for the flip phone, I guess, but I'm confused.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on ctOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, well listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, what are we walking into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from ctOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive.
And I get to fight evil
SIRS
robots.
are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop
DedSec
groups like
shit's
Zero
my
Day
dream
from doing
job.
terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Guys, our SIRS contact isn't here and it looks like there was a fight.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Billions and billions on bribes
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
ctOS AI data.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me sideways.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
ctOS AR data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
The mercenaries? Shouldn't they be sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Don't be a dick, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Put it on the screen.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Well, that seems fine, but maybe we should go and check on them anyway. Bagley, can you give me a map thingy?
Auto drive now enabled.
Hang on. What?
Albion is always watching. Your security and the security of London.
I'm not so sure I can take this one on.
Safety is Albion priority. Areas comply with Albion orders.
It's cool, calm. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved you.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Nah, you're gonna explain it first.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Okay. We'll see what Bagley says about the intel. Just don't make me regret this, man.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
What was this? I'm taking you in!
only works if I'm not looking.
Stay alert!
Follow me!
Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in...
You're outmatched!
Then we go here. Get your ass out of here.
Going into check.
Cover me!
Yep, one lead. Neutralizing hostile target. Moving to new cover. What's over there? Keep searching. Start to look into that. Through here.
Okay, I guess that was pretty cool. Can we look at the stuff he sent us? Please.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, could you look into it? If his intel looks good, schedule a briefing with everyone.
Look, just to be on the safe side, I think we should walk away from this.
I beg to differ, innit? He needs our help.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Solid plan.
Fine.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Sure. Take out the leader, take out Zero Day. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, 0 Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling 0 Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of 0 Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, 0 Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is this our fault somehow? Like, 0 Day is only doing this because we're standing up to them?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.